Today in this quick video we're going to learn how to apply a LUT in Premiere Pro. Okay, here we are in Premiere Pro, but the same principle applies to After Effects, DaVinci Resolve, Final Cut Pro, or whatever editor or color correction program you're using. So to apply a LUT in Premiere Pro, it's pretty easy. You just go in Effects and then type in Lumetri. Just find the Lumetri color and apply the effect to your footage. So just slide it over and drop it on the footage you want to apply that effect to. And then in the Effect Control tab, you will have this Lumetri color effect applied now. Under Basic Correction, if you just press the arrow there, you'll see Input LUT. So there you have a few in there if you have them installed on your computer. Otherwise, you'll just choose Browse, and then in Browse, you will go to your LUT folder you want to apply, and then apply the LUT that you want to your footage. And there you go. The LUT is currently applied. So are we done at this point? No, because what happened is that there's so many variables between cameras that not every single LUT will look exactly the same on each cameras. With this footage I took with my Sony a6300, every single LUT applies pretty well to it. But if you're using a Canon or Nikon DSLR, it might be different depending if you're using Magic Lantern, not Magic Lantern, but log colors on these DSLRs. It might be drastically different. When I shoot with my Nikon, LUTs rarely apply properly to it for some reason. So in this instance, the LUT is not too bad, but I find that some of the highlights are a little bit too high to my liking. So if we refer to a previous video that we did on how to read the histogram, RGB parade and whatnot, so we're just gonna use those tools to see what we have to do to our image at this point. So let's go to Window, Lumetri Scope, and then here I have my vector scope put up, and we can see around here that in fact, yeah, the highlights are a little bit, they're not clipping, but they're a little bit too high to my liking. So what we'll do, we can actually close this now because we know what we are doing. We'll just apply another Lumetri color layer effect, and I will apply it just above my my LUT. So why I'm doing this is because it's going to affect the image before applying the LUT. You can do it after. There's no really, it's going to do a little bit different things, but I always do it before. And then the only thing that I'm going to do at this point, I think it's going to bring down the highlights a little bit until I'm happy with the results. So -26 seems to be a little bit better. So we can see here, before and after. Yeah, it's a little bit better. And there you have it. That's how you work with LUT and how you apply them in Premiere Pro.